Hey there, APTV. It's Mark Seif here again, and I've got another quick pro tip for you. In one of our earlier lessons, we talked about a play in baseball and poker called the squeeze play that's designed to get you some extra chips and hopefully win you a tournament someday. Well, let's talk about another popular play that's used in big-time poker tournaments. It's called the stop and go. Just like the name suggests, you're going to stop the aggression at one point, and at another point, you're going to resume that aggression. So, specifically, you have to have a situation where you're up against only one opponent and you're in first position, meaning you're going to act first after the flop and your opponent's going to act after you do. So, what this play is designed to do is take advantage of three things. Number one, the fact that your opponent is going to miss the flop most of the time. Number two, you're doing the betting and your opponent has to do the calling, so you're being aggressive, which we know is good. And number three, we take advantage of the fact that we're actually in bad position, so we found that little silver lining around that dark cloud of being in bad position in a big hand. Okay? So the stop and go is like this. Typically, you get into a raising war and you stop raising and call with the intention of moving all in usually when the flop comes out, or if you do it on the flop, when the turn card comes out. So here's an example. Let's say you have pocket tens and you have about 20 big blinds in your stack in a big tournament in the middle stages. You've raised to 2.5 units and your opponent has now made it 7 units to go and you have pocket tens. Many players there will just shove and basically see what happens with their pocket tens. They're willing to take that chance. A better play might be to try a stop and go, where they're going to stop and merely call the additional 4.5 units, so that gets 7 units in the pot, and they're holding back in their stack 13 units with the intention of moving all in those 13 units on the flop. Okay? The benefit of that is typically you're going to be up against a hand like ace-king in these types of situations, and we've all been there where that ace or king falls on the turn or river. So the stop and go is designed to try to end the hand right there on the next street because your opponent has missed and is unable to call. That's a big advantage in poker, so I want you to try that play and see how it works out for you. It's called the stop and go, and that's where you stop the aggression with the intention of pushing all in regardless of what comes out on the next card. Good luck, APTV. We'll see you soon.